So here's the West Coast Trail, or at least a small part of it. It's a 75-kilometer long coastal trail. It starts at Port Renfrew, and then it spans up along the coast, kind of weaving in and out between the forest and the beach. And it passes up through Carmana Provincial Park and Nitnat Lake and ends up on the beautiful beach of Pachena Bay, which is kind of close to Banfield. Many people start the trail from Banfield and then head the other direction to Port Renfrew. And all of this is located on the west coast of Vancouver Island. So in this video, I'm going to take you with us and show you the natural, stunning beauty and sparsely occupied beaches, yet rugged hiking conditions that this trail has to offer. So let's start at the beginning.
Rip it! Rip it! Cool, so we're just getting to the trailhead here, the West Coast Trail. Here with the Millers. So only 75 kilometers to go. Woohoo!
So let me stop there for a sec and I'll introduce everyone. We'll start over here with my younger cousin John. So John's actually done this trip before and he organized it for us this time. Now over here to Lindsay, who's an old-time friend, and her and John are married. Next is my beautiful wife Elaine, who's another first-time trail goer. And that's me, the guy talking right now. So this is all of us, and this is before, and then this.
So that's the what we're doing. I think we're just gonna explain what we did or whatever on our trip.
This is us after, when we're finished the trail and explaining what happened. So between this footage, future me narrating, and the 100 gigs of footage I have, we should be able to get the story pretty straight.
Open it.
Alright, let's start with day number one.
And we got on the first boat. So
Yeah,
leaving.
first ferry.
First ferry out.
And there's a massive ladder.
That was a rude awakening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Straight up,
Mhm.
the first one.
the first ladder was straight and pretty scary. It was one of the scarier ones, or maybe it's just because it was the first one.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
and
just
the
'cause of
ferry
your
too.
height. So we're just going through this temperate rainforest here. We're averaging about a kilometer an hour. It's just crazy. Going through a lot of routes, just up, down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of routes and climbing through routes the first day,
Yeah.
and a bunch of
Ups.
ladders.
A lot of up.
A lot of ladders.
Do a painting for the West Coast Trail, just ladders. Ladders.
Zoe, loving it?
You know it. Loving every minute of it. Loving every...
Yeah.
The whatever donkey motor.
Oh yeah, the donkey engine. Yeah.
Donkey
Oh, that was the
engine,
first
yes. That
day?
was the
Yeah.
first day.
That was definitely.
Yeah, a donkey engine is basically an old powerful steam engine hooked to a winch, and it's used to pull trees and other heavy stuff through the bush back in the day.
There's a lot of blowdown. Some of the bridges are out. Yeah, they say it was the worst storm in 40 years, I believe. So, just making our way down the long way and across the creek, and then back up the other side.
Yeah, it looks kind of wobbly. Yeah, I believe this could be the first spot that we stop to filter some water and chill for a bit and have a snack.
That was
Yeah, we saw a random circular saw plugged into a tree.
Oh, that was great.
The heck?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Construction work.
Oh yeah, it's going well.
It's art.
Yeah, it was great. Well, by art you mean some forester out there who had had enough of it and was just like, no.
It too.
So we did 10K the first day.
Which was
Beach
intense.
access A.
So usually the first day people will make it here and camp at Thrasher Cove, but since we only have 5 days to complete this trail and meet a ride instead of the normal 7 to 10 days, we have to hike pretty much all day, and then we made it here to Beach Access A.
Which was nice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really relaxed day.
Yeah.
Even
yeah.
though it was the hardest
Yeah, it was just
side
a
of the
completely
trail.
relaxing day.
I'm trying
We
to
got our
remember.
least amount of kilometers done the first day.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
which makes sense.
But we
Honest
had a
day.
good meal. We had that chicken that chicken Alfredo pasta, which I carried. Block of ice chicken.
We had to defrost it.
Defrost it. Yeah, cut it. Yeah. No,
Uh,
that was a good spot though. It was a nice.
It was
spot.
nice and flat, and it was all set, and they had wires for us to hang stuff. It was,
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, day 2.
You're in camera. Just packing up here. What you got going on over here?
Good.
Good.
How's that going on over there?
It's good.
Why?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard.
Don't be rude on camera. You're such a sus.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna cut that part out. It's okay. Your response, talking to me, so it sounds like you're the.
Yeah, it was pretty foul.
Anyways,
It was a
day
good
2
day.
there. So
So what did we do day 2? That's
went
awesome.
from Beach XSA.
That's fine. She's trying to get a walking stick.
Perfect walking stick.
How do you feel about that ladder there?
I feel like I'm not gonna look down.
It is 3 rows of ladders.
A lot of ladders.
A lot of
that was ladder day for sure.
Yes, it was.
Yes, in fact, I think that the day 2 ladders deserve a motivational montage. Here we go.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is
One more small ladder left.
Yes, it was.
Leg day every day.
Yeah.
Leg day.
Mhm.
But I got to take those frozen steaks out of my pack, so I was stoked. Yeah.
Holy frick, I don't want to walk in the groove, but not much option, is there?
Sloppy.
It is a bit sloppy.
Yes, this is me on the cable car.
Which cable car?
Southwest corner 297.
Also known as Camper Bay.
Camper Bay. Camper Bay cable cart.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Or is there only one person in at a time?
I thought it was 2 people.
It's 2 seats.
Yeah, there's 2 people. Okay.
All right,
Okay, we ready?
let's roll.
All right, you ready?
So we didn't really need to take the trolley, as you can see. The creek bed's pretty dry, but hey, it's the first one.
We're heavy.
Yeah,
There you go, hey?
that wasn't even over your boot.
Was that? Did we go down that trestle or that crazy canyon thing with that footbridge that day?
I believe that was day number 3.
That was
Okay.
Logan Creek.
Future me here, that was Logan Creek, but yeah, I was right. It was day number 2, actually.
But
We
what's
just
the,
went through that.
day 2 was day 2 was pretty hardcore though, wasn't it?
Day 2 was hardcore.
Yeah.
That's pretty sketchy.
So up to this point, we've been hiking in the trail up in the forest, since we haven't been able to hike along the beach because mostly the timing of the tides hasn't worked out. So we started here at Beach Access A. Then eventually we made it to the beach right here. Then we hiked along the beach and eventually camped right here, right before the First Nations territory.
Didn't we?
So we didn't do any hiking on the beach the first day or the second day.
No.
On the second day, we made it to the beach,
Yeah, right.
or right
after
before the
Walbrand.
beach, or
Yeah.
Right? So we took the second trawler and then we stayed there.
not at Walbrand though, did we?
No,
No,
we
it was
made it
down
further
the
past,
beach.
remember? I was so tired. I was exhausted.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't stop until like 7 o'clock or something.
No.
So.
No, that was a full day.
Yeah.
And day
Oh yeah, we had our lunch.
three.
We had our lunch. I don't know. I gotta get my 10,000 steps a day, so it is.
Would you get 27,000 yesterday?
31.
Oh. It's weird tide flat areas, eh? You're gonna go kill some more mussels and stuff? I might join you. Those rocks are pretty cool. That island's pretty neat.
So where are we? We just passed Walbran, and you can see in the distance the Carmana lighthouse. And these little island thingies are super cool.
Here with the lovely Zoe. We're on day 3 here. We're up ahead. There's Carmana lighthouse up there. Not sure if you can see it on here. And this is Carmana beach. So went about halfway at Carmana lighthouse there. There's 42K to go.
Look at that beach. I'm gonna be on beach for a while now.
So at this point, John and Lynn stay at the beach and start making some lunch, while Elaine and I sneak away for a couple hours to this undisclosed location off the trail. And we're here trying to find the tallest tree in Canada. It's called the Carmana Giant. And the reason we're trying to find it is to make sure that the top hasn't been damaged by these most recent storms, and also to get a rough measurement of it. So to find the height of this tree, I'm going to try to start the drone off at the point of germination of the tree, so I can get more of a better measurement off of it. So the tree starts right here, and the river is right here, down there. So I'm gonna try to start it off on that rock right over there, and then yeah, fly the drone up. I'll try to get somewhat close to the top of the tree, and then I'll try to take see what the drone height is, and that should be accurate within 10 centimeters up and down. So I should know the height of the tree pretty accurately. And this is the tallest tree of Canada. Did I mention that?
Oh.
Try that again. Come on, get up off this rock. Jesus.
That's the top.
I can't quite see. 98.
Yeah, get it right in the center of the screen. That's 98. I'm gonna go a little closer.
So here's the tippy top of the Carmana Giant, last measured at 96 meters, 315 feet. And that was back in 1990. So it seems like it might be 2 meters or 6.5 feet taller right now. And as you can see, the top seems fine. It's still green. Yeah, someone should probably take an official measurement of this thing.
All right, bye, tree. See you later. Hopefully it's not the last time I see you.
So you can probably hear John's heavy breathing here, and I gotta say a couple things about that. John's been dealing with cancer for quite a while now. He's had, I think, about 40% of one of his lungs removed, along with more surgeries than I can even count, including multiple brain surgeries and back surgeries to remove tumors. Yeah, I thought I'd touch on that because we were really impressed about how strong will he has and his ability to push forward without any complaints.
What a prick right in front of my shot. You see that guy? That's a piece of shame right there.
You're gonna wreck your beautiful shots.
Oh, Canada indeed. So we're just heading to Dare Beach. We're about 2K away. We got this giant rock wall here, and the tide's coming in hard on the other side of it. There's a lot of breakers. If that rock wall wasn't there, we'd be underwater right now.
Oh, you guys didn't see that yet? Probably can't see it, but there's a whole bunch of sea lions out there.
We are right now on Harding Beach.
Well, my camera doesn't zoom in enough.
Yeah.
And where are we staying on day 3?
Dare Beach.
Dare Beach
At 40 kilometers.
Oh yeah,
That was a good beach.
that was the best beach, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah, that was all these places we had to ourselves each night, and day 3 was no exception.
Well, I mean, anyone could have the beach all to themselves, but the majority of the people were staying at the very specific campsites, even though that you can stay anywhere on the beach, you know.
So we're just on day number 5 here, or 4 I guess. Walking along this rock shelf. It's supposed to be a 20K day today. Got a ways to go for sure. So that point way up there, the first one's probably 4K, and that one way over there is probably 8 or 10.
Rear cam. Backwards cam. That's weird. You guys see that? Oh no, I get to bleep you. Flip the camera to make it look super steep. That's a cool trail. Let's get a sand dune. So we need a ferry for this one, I guess. That was yesterday.
4, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So after day 3, we all we started to get a little bit more kilometers under our belt at a faster rate.
Oh, it's so much faster.
The ocean we could walk
The trail
on,
was so much
and the
easier.
trail
Compacted
open.
trail,
So nice.
boardwalk, no routes, minimal ladders.
You almost like run through those boardwalks.
I
It was
know.
so great.
Just demolished them.
Except for the fact that you got this heavy hat.
It was funny though because I actually hurt my ankle a little bit, but it was on one of those boardwalks. Like I'd gone through everything, and then it was like one of those like stupid steps down that I stumbled, and it was just I don't know.
Speaking of stumbling on that day, we got to Nitnat Narrows and we had halibut and crab.
The specific river crab.
cut out.
Does it have a name?
Nitnat.
Nitnat.
No, I mean like the place.
Yeah, isn't it like the
Knit Narrows.
Knit Narrows? Yeah.
That's just the
That's
name of
it,
the restaurant
yeah.
or whatever you call it.
Yeah, and Carl's been he's been actually running that place for 30 years, he said. So pretty impressive.
Cool.
That's a nice piece of shit, eh, John?
How would I know? I'm not a connoisseur of shit. So we're at about 30 kilometer here. This beautiful untouched beach in this bay here. You can see why so many people got shipwrecked here and there's so many deaths here. On the Dominion Life-Saving Trail, where trail wreck survivors would actually walk to get out of this place. Pretty crazy thought, thinking it's 40 kilometers in either direction and it's just cliffs and rugged beach. Such a beautiful place. So Zoe just found this. We were walking by it. It's an old conductor for the Dominion Life-Saving Trail. Pretty crazy, just in this old stump, which used to be a tree 100 years ago standing. Had a wire through it. Shipwreck survivors would find it and radio for help. Good find, Zoe.
I know.
Looks like somebody's getting medevaced out. Oh, there he goes with the second person. You can see the basket underneath there, maybe?
Yeah.
So they say 1 in 100 people get medevaced off this trail, so that's 2 we've seen right there. And there it is, the hole in the wall. Here's the app point. Now we're gonna be on the beach till about 24K. There's a waterfall, and then we have to go inland for the last 4K, and then we'll be down on the beach for tonight.
And there's supposedly caves underneath it, but we don't have time.
Well, it's probably better than rocks, actually, honestly, because you can swim at least.
Rip it! Rip it!
Pull your own way!
You know, we could actually pull this backwards and...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So then we made it to 20 kilometer that day.
20 kilometer, yeah.
That was a good
And that was
day.
yesterday. That was that's when the blisters started coming.
Yeah, you have a couple?
1 and a 10th. 1 and a little bit. You got like 3. And one of them's like
one.
Oh.
One's like half my foot, but
it started connecting.
oh,
And Elaine and I have none. No blisters. Yeah.
Suckers.
Yeah.
All right, we got the bar area, also known as the kitchen. We got our future campsite over here, and that's a tree.
so it's our last day out here on the Wild West Coast. It was raining a bit this morning, but it's still pretty overcast. Got camp broke. Everybody's here getting ready to go, and up and up and up we go. Up ahead here, there's an old donkey engine that they brought up to do logging. So you can see right there is the boiler. They have the conductivity tubes where they'd make steam right here. And the wood fire burner would just be down here. And like I said, it'd be on skids on the bottom, which have long since rotted away. So you'd stand right up here, and this would be your clutch mechanism for turning it on and off.
Think it'll start up? $19K left.
Maybe hold the side or go down there.
Yeah, go down there for sure. Yeah, you'd be relying on a couple nails in that top rail.
Can we get into the bridge? Bridge? No bridge. Alternate route here.
17 to go.
I think we're at 16K to go here. There's a lot of structures, not much for cable cars.
And today we saw a bear.
The last two people who passed us had mentioned that there was a bear about 1 kilometer away.
Hello.
There was a mama bear with 2 cubs over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a tree trunk crossing the road, and they crossed it.
How far?
I think now, what, 10 minutes ago?
Okay. Right on. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
So up there on the beach, you can see there's a little black bear.
Stay in a group. For these losers, we don't want to get too close to them, but we can't go this direction forever.
Yeah, and then John started yelling at it, as you should with bears. They shouldn't feel comfortable around you.
Ah. They had a slogan at the place. It's like, no, it's like before you take your camera out, like yell, but they had like one that rhymed. I don't know.
That's stupid.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Ugh. We're going beach because there's no ladders on the beach. We're on Mars or something. Look at that.
Only about 12 kilometers to go here. Saw the sea lion rookery, and so you can see we've gotten down here to Sea Lion Rock. Hopefully you can kind of see them. Can definitely hear them and smell them. Saw a lighthouse today.
Oh yeah,
That happened.
Yeah, it did happen.
We're just getting to Pachina Point. Hello. The dirt bike was hurting.
Oh man, we saw it. I'm like, oh, Seth, go try to start it.
Start right up.
It's like there's a huge rust hole right in the
Yeah,
engine.
yeah, that was random.
Well, it's a 2-stroke, I think. Two more K. Bridge. That could be the last ladder here. One-handed. Sure, this is the last ladder, or the first one. Whatever you look at it, however you look at it.
So day 5 was our last day, and it was pretty easy hiking. We made it all the way to Pachina Bay, about 20 kilometers, where my dad picked us up shortly after, and we made it home.
You done?
Done. Are you done?
Yes.
I like the thumbs up. What an adventure this has been. Man. So much fun. 5 days, 74 kilometers, hundreds of ladders, creeks crossed.
Feel like we're getting debriefed.
Yeah.
I guess we are.
Alright, want to make something in the jet boil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're hungry. We gotta see you later.
Yes.
Watch, it wasn't recording.
So this was filmed all in 2019, and I'm just editing it now, and it's a little bittersweet re-experiencing all these memories of our hike. His memories are all we have left of John now. He passed away last summer from his cancer. So rest in peace, dear cousin, and I'll let you have the last few words here.
Rip it! Rip it! Woo!